that they've had. We've had the case for a little over a month. They've had years. And what was the best piece of evidence that they were able to present that directly shows anything is a piece of evidence that may or may not be authentic. As I stated, there is case law that states that you have to have an expert verify. Why? And this is from the case itself. Digital evidence is easy to fake. It's in the case itself. No expert testified to the authenticity of any of the alleged documents that they talked about today. And the one document, they're not even sure that that person is an adult or a minor, testified by their expert, and they can't even authenticate that it was actually real. Look, we all know movie magic. We all know what cameras can do. And that case was decided a decade ago with the principle that if you're going to enter an evidence of that nature, it must be authenticated by an expert. And that was a decade ago. Imagine where the technology is today compared to where it was then. We're tired of having them hide information from us. We're tired of us having to go file motions to be treated fairly to get the documents. And even without that, we have already established what I've said in the beginning, and I lodged those reports with the court today. This is the beginning. This is certainly not the end, and we're coming back.
So that expert did say that he believed the person with the mask was 15 or 16.
Based on what? He said that he believed that based on somebody else's third-party identification. And let's look at this logically. The person's wearing a mask. So for it to have been verified by, I believe what they said, Jane Doe number 4, there's only one way to verify that. And maybe people have seen the movie Porky's or not that are in this room, but it would take the verification of knowing somebody's genitalia. So if this independent person that is supposed to be Jane Doe number 4 is able to identify the independent genitalia, well,
So, I mean, we're going to go to the appellate court. That's where we're going. We'll take a couple more quick questions, and I think we covered it.
Based on your experience, do you get a feeling that maybe Oaxaca is getting in the future some type of deal?
You know, that's always, when you have a really weak case, you quite often try to look for creative ways of getting new witnesses. So